All right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the midweek moderate groove. So all the fun names I had for this one. So a session of breath movement. We'll keep going for a small degree here, but we'll hit all the same key areas. So shoulders, a little core, low back, hamstrings. We'll get some action going into the hips as well. And yes, this is Nassus, who's staring up at me. We'll see if he gets all playful again for the last half of the session. This may turn into a dog yoga session. We'll see. All right, we are starting in standing. Feet can be together or slightly apart. So if they are apart, no wider than your hips, please. And go ahead and lift all 10 toes. So lift the toes up. Try to spread the toes out. And we're really doing a great job working to the inner arches when we do this one. Toes are spread, toes are out and down onto the mat. Good, legs are firm, stomach is in, chest is soft. Shoulders, bring them up, take them back, drop them down. Fingers are energized towards the floor, chin is slightly tucked. Breath and movement. Remember your Ujjayi pranayama breath where we breathe in and out through the nose. And we really fill up the lungs with every inhale. And with every exhale, use the diaphragm to push a little more air out than what you would normally do. Here we go. With a deep inhale, lift the arms up. Inhale the whole way. Exhale. The arms swing down. Nice. Again, inhale, lift arms up. Exhale. Groovy. One more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Nice work. All right, a forward fold from here. Hands can rest on the legs. And let's do a nice, easy forward fold. Bend the knees a little bit as you come down. Hands can reach for the mat, top of the feet or the shins. And you can walk it out a little bit. Lift one heel, lower the other just a bit here. Nice. Now come up halfway. Give me a flat back. Your hands can rest on your legs, maybe just above the knees. Extend the torso. Think of your chest coming forward. And my legs are extended. You can have a slight bend in your knees if you need to here. Give me a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slide the hands down, reaching for the mat again. And reverse your swan dive, lift up, reach up, extend the whole way up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy as we swan dive down, exhaling the whole way. Come up halfway again. All right, with our halfway up, give me a flat back. Once again, bring the chest forward. We elongate the spinal column here. Shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, slide the hands down, the legs reaching for the top of the mat. And ragdoll. Grab opposite shoulders. Grab opposite elbows here. Frame your head. No tension in the neck, please. It's just your head hang there. You can even pull to the right and to the left, the whole of your torso. And release the arms to the mat. And roll up slowly. So bend your knees a little more, roll up. Let everything hang. Arms, head hangs as we bring it all the way up to standing. Woo, nice. Hands to hips, small back bend. Pelvis forward, lift the heart. And bring it up to neutral. All right. From the top of your mat, top of your area, let's take the right leg back to a wide leg stance. And you can take the toes even with the feet here. Take the arms up. Nice. Maybe a small back bend here as we open up the chest. Give me a nice deep breath in. And with your exhale, goddess pose. So we bend the knees a bit here. Bend the arms. It's like having cactus arms. Now try to keep the elbows parallel to the floor. I don't want the elbows low. Keep the arms up a little higher and bring the elbows back as we open up the chest. All right, head is over the chest is over the pelvis. So we're not leaning forward or back too much on this one. Nice. Sink in just a little lower here. Your legs, your knees may not be bent as low as mine, and that's fine. Go where you can with this one. But the core, it's important. Stomach is in. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Give me one more breath in. And with your exhale, hands to hips. Lengthen the legs. And a forward fold. So I'm going to bring the torso down. My legs are nice and long. You can do a slight bend in your knees if you need to. Come halfway down. So my hands are on the hips, flat back, legs are long. You feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And now come all the way down. You can release your hands to the mat. Great. Ooh, then we're just hanging low. No tension in the neck. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Take your hands to the top of the knees. And bring the torso halfway up. And halfway up, go ahead and bend the legs. Bend the legs as much as you did with goddess pose. And now bring the torso up. Bring the arms up. The cactus arms. You got it. We're back in the cactus pose again. Cactus pose. Goddess pose with cactus arms. And if you're having any problems, you can adjust your feet, the angle of the feet, so they can be a little closer to being front or to an angle, maybe no more than about 30 degrees. It's going to play with that knee as well. So if you're having any knee issues, adjust your feet accordingly. All right, core is in. Center of gravity is a little lower here. Elbows are back. It's a chest opener. Give me a deep breath in. And with your exhale, hands to hips. One more time, lengthen the legs. Bring it forward all the way down. So your hands come all the way down. Oh, good. Now, with reaching for the mat, you should feel this in your lower back. Nice stretch along the lower back here. Awesome. One more breath in. And bring it up halfway. Hands on top of the legs here, on top of the knees. Bend the knees. Bring the torso up. Arms are up. Last one. As the goddess pose. I'm going to adjust that right foot. My right knee started tweaking a bit here. Good. Elbows back. Open up the chest. One more breath in. Exhale. Relax the arms, knees, and bring it up. Shake it off. Bring the feet in. Step it out a bit. And we'll come to the top of the mat. All right. The top of the mat. It's Tadasana. Mountain pose, where we started this series. From Tadasana, inhale, bring the arms up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. And let's go to warrior one. Take the right foot back. With the right foot back, nice and balanced, arms are up. So your chest and pelvis favor the front. Good, arms are engaged. Reach up and lift. Nice. That's it. Here we go. From here, let's do another forward fold. This is Parsvanathanasana. Inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Now lengthen that front leg. Straighten it out. And forward fold. Bring the torso down over the left leg. And release your hands to the mat. If you can't reach the mat, hands can rest on that left leg. But the key is to have a nice long front leg. This is for your hamstrings. You'll feel it, no problem. And if you can, go ahead and bring your face down. Maybe you can plant a kiss on that left knee. Or an air kiss. We'll take anything. That back foot, the right foot, you can bring it up a little bit. Slide it back if you need to. Completely up to you, but try to keep the left leg nice and long. All right, breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And with your exhale, step your right foot up. Inhale, and let's roll up. Nice and easy. Bring the arms all the way up. Palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. Let's do the other side. Left leg steps back to warrior one. Chest and pelvis favor the front, arms are up. Looks good, folks. Fingers are engaged, we're reaching it towards the ceiling. Core is in. Nice. This is warrior one. Let's go to Parsvanathanasana. Inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Lengthen the front leg. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. And you can release the hands to the mat. And this time, try to kiss your right knee or right leg. And yes, you can bring that left foot, you can bring it in a little bit if you need to, or slide it back. I'll leave that up to you. And once again, if you can't reach the mat, you can always use a block. And if you don't have a block, rest your hands on the leg. But try to keep that right leg as long as possible. If you feel it bending a bit and you really want to touch the mat, do not worry about the mat. You'll get lower with time as we're able to elongate the hamstrings in that lower back. It's just natural. We really want to bend this front leg. Okay, one more breath here. On the next inhale, tighten the core, lift up, using that balance, step up. Ooh, step it out. Okay, we'll let go of that last posture there. A couple of breaths here. So far, so good. All right, from here, from Tadasana, mountain pose, prayer twist. Inhale, bring the arms up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center, and let's have a sit. We sit back a bit, I'll go to the side, and let's do a prayer twist to the right. Sometimes called this a thunderbolt prayer twist. Now that left elbow can rest on the right leg. If it doesn't reach comfortably, don't worry about it. Anywhere on there is fine. Try to keep the hips low, keep the hips lower than the shoulders if you can. So if you really feel your torso coming forward, bend the legs a bit more. Nice. And come to center. And let's do the other side. I'm twisting to the left now. My right elbow coming onto the left leg. Balance on those 2 feet. Weight might be in the heels with this one. Core is in, of course. One more breath. And on the exhale, back to center. Give me one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. We lengthen the legs and reach for the mat. And roll up. So I'm letting the arms and head hang. I'll bend the knees a bit here. We bring it all the way up to standing. Great. And from here, step to the top of the mat. Tadasana. Next posture, let's take the right leg back to a wide leg stance. Good. Hands on hips. Inhale, lean back a little. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands to the mat. All right, hands are on the mat. Legs are nice and long here. Walk your hands to the left foot. Left foot, left leg. Go ahead and turn that left foot to face the top of the mat. Your right foot is at an angle now. Now lengthen, keep that left leg nice and long. And we're already here. We're halfway to triangle pose. So take your right hand to your right hip and roll the right shoulder back. So as you roll the right shoulder back, that left hand is on the mat, maybe resting on the leg. And you can take the right arm up towards the ceiling. Voila. Uttahita Trikonasana, triangle pose. That's it. Now, if it's too much to look at the ceiling, keep your focus on that left foot. Might be easier for balance for some. Nice extension along the right side. Groovy. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right hand to the mat. Ooh. And let's walk the hands to the center. Walk the hands to the right side. And the right foot goes to the back of the mat. Good. Let's try it again. Left hand to left hip. Roll the left shoulder back. You open up the chest. Go into triangle pose. That left hand can stay on the hip, or you can extend the arm up. Optional with your eyesight, you can look up at the ceiling past the left hand, or keep your eyesight on that right foot. Leave it to you. Nice. Give me a couple more breaths. Hang in here. Not the easiest posture. One more breath. With your exhale, recover. Bring the left hand down. Walk the hands to the center and to the left. One more time. Okay, now the left foot is facing the front of the mat. Go ahead and bend the left leg as we move into extended side angle. Left arm, left leg. Bring the torso up. Right hand to right hip. And open up the chest again. So a little deeper. You might be able to get a little deeper into your twist with this posture. But now the front leg is bent at an angle, maybe going towards 90 degrees. The right arm can extend. I'll leave that up to you. And the left fingertips can come towards the mat. Don't put too much pressure on that left hand, though. Use your core. One more breath in. And with your exhale, release the hand to the mat. Walk your hands to center and to the right. Let's do this on the other side. Extended side angle. Bend the right leg. Right elbow on top of the right knee. Left hand, left hip. Open up. That's it. That pop, that was my back. That's okay. I'm feeling pretty good. Go ahead for the optional sides here. Right fingertips can come to the mat. Left arm can come overhead. Your left bicep near the left ear. And reach. So if your left arm is up, keep it active. Reach. Lots of energy here from the left fingertips all the way down the left side to the outer edge of the left foot. Extend. Breathe. One more breath in. That exhale. Left hand comes down. Walk your hands to the center. And heel, toe the feet in. So heel, toe the feet in. Hands to your legs and roll up slowly. Oh, nice. Tadasana, as we get ready for eagle pose. It's a balancing posture here. So we're crossing the arms, we're crossing the legs. Lots of options here. Let's start with the arms. I'm going to take the left arm underneath the right, and we're going to try to, cross your hands again. My shoulders are really tight, so that's not happening. I'm going to grab opposite shoulders. So this is option one. Option two, palms together, elbows together. And we lift the elbows up. So if you're unable to cross the arms and cross the hands again, get the palms together, just grab your elbows. Your shoulders, you'll be fine. All right, from here, we sit down a little. And let's take the left leg and take it over the right. Now, if this isn't going to work for you, just cross the left ankle over the right ankle. And we sit down a bit, bring the torso back. But if you can, that left leg comes up, crosses over. That's it. Working on balance. Don't worry if you fall. Just have fun with it. I'd be a little wobbly here. Nice. All right, let's undo the left leg. Undo the arms. Lift the arms up. Nice. And let's swing into the other side. Woo. Okay, well, I'm on the wrong side. Right arm is underneath the left now. I have a little more flexibility here. I can actually grab my fingers and lift the elbows up a bit. Now we bend the legs, and you can cross the right ankle over the left, or take the leg up, cross it over, and we're trying to get the right toes. Well, the toes in the right foot, the peak behind the left calf. Sounds complicated, I know. Just try to cross that right leg over your left leg twice. And when we sit down a bit, torso comes up, try to lift the elbows up. It's a lot of work here, but we're crossing every major joint. And we're breathing. Don't forget about the breath. In and out through the nose. Nice. One more breath in. And with your exhale, undo the legs, undo the arms. The arms all the way up with the inhale. Exhale your arms all the way to the sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat, and walk your feet back to downward dog. Once you get to downward dog, you can walk it out a little bit, lifting one heel, lowering the other. Come onto your toes, lifting those heels up nice and tall. Heels come down. All right, nice deep breath in. Good. One more breath. And with that exhale, come to a high push-up. Oh, nice, easy transition to a high push-up. We got this. Looks good, folks. Give you one more breath. And from here, lower yourself down. You can bring your knees down if you need to. Come all the way down. All right, cobra pose. So you're lying on your stomach, big toes are together, feet are flat. Hands are underneath your shoulders, elbows are tucked in. Baby cobra initially, lift chin and chest. So we lift chin and chest. Keep your neck, your head neutral, elbows tucked in, shoulders away from the ears. And baby cobra, not a lot of pressure on the hands. Nice, Dick. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, chin to the mat. All right, let's try this one more time. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, lift chin and chest. This time, add some pressure onto the mat. Shoulders are away from the ears, elbows tucked in. Nice, nice deep breath in. Last breath in. Exhale, recover, chin and chest to the mat. Nice, okay. Take those arms out 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, so to speak, in front of you. The arms are extended. This is our crazy cobra. So with the arms extended, press down, lift chin and chest up. You're not going to come up too high on this one, but you will feel this in your center and the upper center and lower, the upper portion of your back and center portion of your back, you'll feel it. But we're pressed up, the arms are extended. One more breath in. Exhale, recover. Woo. Slide the hands in a couple of inches. So the distance in between the hands stays the same, okay? Press down, lift up. This is set number 2, what I call crazy cobra. Arms extended. We're up a little higher now. And you feel it a little more in that low back. Nice work. One more breath in. And with your exhale, recover slowly. Great. Slide the hands in a little more, a couple more inches. Press down, lift up. Our third and final set here. This is the tallest posture here. Keep your head neutral. And yeah, if it's too much for the low back, just bring your torso down a bit. Groovy. One breath in. Exhale, recover slowly. Balasana, child's pose. Press up to all fours, hips to heels, and you can fold your arms if you like. That's not me, that is the dog. And from here, let's bring it up to all fours. And from all fours, we have a low lunge. So let's take the left foot forward, the right knee's down. And if you need a blanket or a towel for that right knee, please do so. Hands come on top of the left knee. And as long as that ankle's in front of the left knee just a little bit, you're fine. Go ahead and lunge forward. So we'll feel that stretch in the hamstrings here. Good. Bring the torso or the shoulders, bring them back a little. It's a bit of a back bend here. So we're using our hands on top of the knees to press the torso back. That's it. Good. One more breath here. And recover. Bring the torso up. Bring your right hand to the mat. If you can, lift up the right foot. Take your left hand behind you to reach for your left hand reaches for the right foot, right ankle, any place in that right leg you can lift. And from here, twist a little bit to the left. And as you twist the torso to the left, you'll feel it a little more in that right leg. That's it. And recover. Ooh, nice. Let's switch sides. Right foot is forward. Hands on top of the, okay, really, you're in the way. Hands on top of the right knee and lunge forward. Good. So now that we've got the lunge action going, you should feel this in that left leg, the left quadricep anyway. Just press down with your hands on top of the right knee and roll the shoulders back. So we have a small back thing going on. I know we've done this before. I love the posture. So the heart lifts towards the ceiling, shoulders roll back. So we've got the compression in the low back, but lifting the heart towards the ceiling elongates that spinal column. That's what we're looking for. One more breath in. Exhale, bring the torso up to neutral. Left hand to the mat. Bend the left leg up if you can. And definitely if you can, reach for the foot. All right, I'm done. I got it. Hey, you can use a strap or a towel to grab that foot if you need to. Gets a little tricky, but we do yoga. We can get it. All right, it's almost like you're trying to get that left heel to touch the left butt. It's a really deep quad stretch. But as we twist the torso to the right, you'll feel it. So don't worry about getting the heel onto the hips. Just get and roll the right shoulder back, open up the torso towards the right leg. You'll feel it. One more breath. And recover. Whew. Wow. All right, let's take a seat. It's cosmic egg time. So as we sit down, legs in front, go ahead and bend the legs. So the legs are bent here, and we're going to wrap our arms around the knees. All right. So cosmic egg, it's a core workout here, and you might need a towel or a blanket for your tailbone. All right, with the arms wrapped up, come onto your toes, and then lift. I like to lift one foot and then the other foot. That's it. Now we're balancing that tailbone, using your core, and you're just working that balance out, trying to maintain it right here. Now look, if you're bored, this is just, if you're too bored right here, go ahead and open up your arms. Oh, you'll really feel it then. Feel free to open your arms if necessary, or just give it a shot. I'm going to wrap my arms back up and recover. Woo. Wow. Shake the legs out. We have one more to do there. Really good for the core. Probably a little more work than even boat poses we normally like to do. All right, second set. Bend the legs. Feet are flat. Wrap the arms up. And lift the feet off of the mat. One at a time, or bring them off together. I'm even flexing the toes here. Nice. Find that nice happy medium. Find that balancing point. That's it. Looks good. All right, one more breath in. And recover. Take the legs out onto the mat, shake them out. Hands next to the hips. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down as we lift the heart, get a little bit of back compression in going. And we get a little light in the seat also. And recover. Okay. A forward, a seated forward fold bend. So this is Paschimottanasana with the legs extended in front of you. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So you're reaching for your toes. You can't reach your toes. You can always use a strap, okay? Put that strap around the feet. Bring your torso in. If you don't have a strap, feel free to use a towel. And if you've got nothing at all, grab your ankles or your shins. Now, as you bring your torso forward, keep your eyesight on your shins, your feet, or what's in front of you. If your back is giving you fits, then I want you to bend your knees a little bit, please. But use your breath. As you exhale, bring the torso down a little further. Because as you exhale, you create space. All right, looking good. Give me one more breath in. And on the next inhale, roll up slowly. Ooh. And once again, hands next to the hips. Shoulders roll back, lift the heart. And recover. Good. Mariachina. Go ahead and bend that left leg. And we're going to keep the foot on the same side. Actually, let's cross it. So take the left foot, cross it over the right leg. Well, it's hard to see with the dog's head there. So the left foot crosses over the right leg. We're going to twist to the left. So I'm going to use my right hand on the left knee. My left arm supports the torso. We twist to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Keep that leg coming in. That left leg is actually providing a lot of compression for your lower abdominal organs. Hold in and breathe. Nice. One more breath in. And with that exhale, recover. Back to center. Extend the leg out. Let's do the other side. Bend the right leg. Cross the right foot over the left leg. Bring the foot in. I'm going to use my left hand to hold onto the right knee. Twist to the right. Looking over the right shoulder. Crossing the legs actually intensifies this just a bit. You may feel it a little more than when you don't cross the legs. So keep the torso tall as you can as we look over the right shoulder. Nice. One more breath. And with the exhale, bring it back to front. Extend the leg out. Shake it out. Nice work. Okay. Cobbler's pose. Let's go ahead and bend the legs again. This time we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and drop the knees open. And you can hold up, dogging away again. So soles of the feet are together, drop the knees down. And if you can, the outer portions of the knees come down to the mat. Now mine are not, but we'll get there. Now we have a few breaths here. You've got a choice. Keep the torso nice and tall, or you can see where your feet are. Just go ahead and lean forward and plant your forehead on your feet. So for those of you that love to do Ashtanga, this is one in the first series. I cannot do that, mind you, but just leaning forward, yeah, that's fine as well, even if you can't touch your forehead to your feet. Okay, 2 more breaths here, please. Concentrate on opening up the knees. Last breath in. And on the next breath, if you're down low, lift the torso up. Keep the legs where they're at. And we're going to lie down. This is our reclined cobbler's pose. So we lie down. Legs are still open. So the soles of the feet are still together. Knees are still opening up. This is a fun posture to do while you're lying down, because you can always put little weights, sandbags, or pillows on the inside of your knees to open up the legs a bit more. And this actually forces us to open up the chest a bit as we lie down. That curve in that low back is accentuated with this posture. But we're here for 2 breaths. Nice. Give me 2 more breaths. We're doing great right here. Last breath in. And as you exhale, disengage your Ujjayi pranayama breath. While we're here, let's do our cleansing breaths right here. We're going to breathe in nice and deep through the nose. We'll exhale through the mouth. Inhale. 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 Nice. From here, let's make our way to Sukhasana. Take your left leg, bring it up and over to the right. We're going to roll to our right side and lift up and come into a comfortable seated posture. Any seated posture is fine. I'm going to fold just one leg extended. Nice. A quick scan of the body to find out what's happening in the body from your neck and shoulders. Okay. Core, hips, knees, ankles. A quick scan of the body to find out what's happening here. Okay. We're doing great, folks. Great session today. With a deep inhalation, bring the arms up and overhead, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down past your third eye to your heart center. On your continuing journey, remember always to remain kind. Remain gentle. And always remember to stay fearless. Thank you for a great session this afternoon. Thank you, and namaste. Oh my gosh, you are still going home. No, we're done. No, stop looking at me. Oh my gosh.